What is happening? I'm Minnesota Vikings man 28, and this is the day after the Vikings beat the Packers on Sunday Night Football 24-17. And that just helps the Vikings have a chance of making the playoffs. And they now have a 73% chance of making the playoffs, while the Packers have a 3% chance of making the playoffs. Definitely not out for them, but getting very unlikely right now. And yeah, but before I go into some stats, I want to say congrats to Tom Grossi. He had an amazing sketch on Sunday Night Football. Very hilarious. Go check him out. I'll put the video down in the description below. Go see that. Like and subscribe to him. So yeah. So let's get into some stats. So Kirk Cousins threw for 342 yards, 3 touchdowns. He was 29 of 38. So good Kirk came to play today, and we passed the ball a lot. Which was, I mean, I wasn't surprised, but at the same time, when against the Green Bay Packers, since they don't have the best rushing defense, you would expect maybe you run the ball a little bit more, and that didn't really happen because our leading rusher was Latavius Murray, 11 carries for 33 yards, and then Cook got 10 carries for 29 yards. So not so good there, but if you divvy it between, that's a total between the two backs of 62 yards. So not too bad, but definitely could have done a lot better. Receiving, Adam Thielen back to his old self again. He got his 100-yard game, 8 catches, 125 yards, and a touchdown. Great by him. And then Diggs, 8 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown. Rudolph, 7 catches, 63 yards. And then Cook, he also got involved in the passing game. So I would say that's a pull-up plus also. 3 catches, 47 yards, and a touchdown. So, yeah. Defensively, let's see. How many sacks do we get? Let's see. 2, 3, 4. 4 sacks. 4 sacks. 2 of them by Sheldon Richardson. I would say he's the defensive player of the game. He did very good. Who else got the sacks? Who else got a sack? Tom Johnson, of course, Everson Griffin. So, yeah, Sackday Griffin did his job today. And then we got a fumble, well, a muff punt for the Packers. So, that's also good. But also got a 4th down stop against the Packers. Stopped I think Aaron Jones on a 4th down try. It was 4th and inches, so that was good. And we held Aaron Rodgers for less than 200 yards, 198 yards and a touchdown. So that's great. And Aaron Jones, just want to check. Not so good on the rushing defense. 72 yards and a touchdown. So yeah, I need to work on that. But either way, we did very good. I would say defensively, because we held the Packers only 3 points in the second half. So that's good. One thing I want to mention is special teams. I mean, we did good. We did good on getting the muff punt, but Dan Bailey, he missed kicks. I know the first kick, our punter just, I don't know, didn't held it correctly, and maybe that's why it missed. And then the second kick, he made it from 51, but then he got the penalty on the Vikings, and they had to kick again for 56 yards. And then they missed it. But you should make it. You should make it. That's I don't know. Vikings kickers, I don't know what's the problem. We have a problem. I don't care. I mean, it doesn't matter who we get. If we get the best kicker in the world, if we had Steven Gostkowski or Adam Vinatieri, they would be missing kicks if they were in the purple and gold. So, I don't know. We need to fix our field goal kicking problems. Yeah, but overall, good win. If I want to go for scoring, Green Bay Packers actually scored first. Aaron Rodgers passed Devontae Adams for 15 yards, a touchdown. Then we get the dump off to Dalvin Cook for 26 yards and a touchdown. Of course, the limbo touchdown. I really like that. I always have some of those like childhood hood celebrations. So, yeah. And then Aaron Jones for a 6 yard touchdown made 14-7. Second quarter, we score our own touchdown. Kirk Cousins to Stephon Diggs for 30 yards and a touchdown. So it's 14 all at the half. Could have been maybe 20 to 14 if oh, Dan Bailey made some of those field goal kicks, but who cares? Um, Third quarter, Dan Bailey finally made a field goal from 37 yards to make it 17-14. Then we get our own touchdown from Kirk Cousins to Adam Thielen, 14 yards, so 24-14. And then the fourth quarter, um, after we go for it on fourth down, like inside, I want to say the fifth, sometime inside the 15-yard line. I don't know why we went for on fourth down. We could just kick a field goal to make it a two-score game. I mean, well, no, it was already a two-score game. Make it like 27-14, but Mike Zimmer doesn't trust field goal kicker, I guess. I don't know. Or we just want to be up by 3 scores. That's probably what it was. But we went for it to make it, and then Rodgers went down the field, got a field goal. Actually, should have got a touchdown. Had Devontae Adams, he overthrew him. So, yeah. So they got a field goal 24-17. Tried to kick it on, so Hick didn't make it. But then, of course, they had a chance to stop us. We had a third down. We decided to throw it instead of run it to burn more time. So we took that chance, got to Stephon Diggs for a first down, won the game right there. And then takes a kneel down. So yeah. Okay, Vikings are now 6-4-1 in the 5th seed. I will break down the playoff picture tomorrow because Texans still have to play. So, and that has playoff implications. So I'm gonna wait till Tuesday to break down playoff pictures. So yeah, Vikings win 24-17. Amazing game. I'm expecting a good game against the Patriots next week since I'm going to that game. So yeah, this has been Minnesota Vikings Man 28, and as always, Skol.